Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Yes, we can start.
Okay, ma'am, we can start.
Can we start now?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Yeah, we are already delayed. So without wasting the time, let's start, right?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks to the president of Sahadaya Jamshedpur for providing me this opportunity. And thanks to my school for giving me this opportunity. And great many thanks to all the participants for joining this session. So, formal good evening to all of you. Today's topic, all of you, that is social and emotional well-being. So when we talk about social and emotional well-being, these two words, uh, what do you think of that? I request all the participants to put their views in the chat box. Am I audible? If yes, please write a Y in your chat
Yes,
box.
ma'am, audible, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, come to this session. Let's start. What do you think when the two words social and emotional well-being, it comes to your mind? What do you think of that? Yeah, I'm not able to see the chat box. Okay. So social and emotional well-being, when we talk about these two things, so these two are complement each other. When emotionally we are very strong, emotionally we are very positive, emotionally we are very happy, then our social relationship is also strong and positive. We can create a positive and strong social relationship, right? This session we will discuss, we will talk about all these things that these are on the screen. All of you can see that how to develop awareness about social and mental health skill. So social and emotional well-being, they are the part of mental health. Mentally, if you are healthy, if you are sound, and mentally if you are very happy and we are calm, then our emotionally also we are very calm and we are very positive, and that leads to socially how we are strong and how socially we are positive. So this social and emotional well-being, they are the part of mental health. Then we will talk about how to develop emotional well-being in self and fostering, supporting one another in developing positive attitude and accessing help when required. Positive attitude is very important in the social well-being. That positive attitude, that positive thought, is very very important. We all are teachers. In when we think positive, when we are positive, we can create the surrounding, we can create the environment also positive, and that positiveness will lead to a lot of happiness, lot of achievement, and lot of good things, isn't it? Let me see my chat box. I can't see my chat box. Just a minute, 1 second please, just excuse me for 1 second. Okay, let's continue. Already we're late. Then, how to build awareness around various emotion and expression. Emotion, which totally belongs to ourselves and our expression, because expression is related to emotion. How is our emotion? How we feel, that we express, that anyone can see in our expression. Your expression tells about the emotion you are going through, isn't it? Then how to identify our own and our peers' personal strength. When we're talking about emotional well-being, it's not only ourselves, because we live in the society, and when we talk about social well-being. So we live in the society and we talk about the society. We talk about the people around us. We can't talk about our strength. We can't talk about ourselves only, because we are living in the society, and it's very important when we take all those who are around us, those who are with us together, and we together we move ahead. So social well-being, what when we talk about joy, happiness, when we talk about some contentment, when we talk about excitement, when we talk about calmness, so all these things they related, they are the part of social well-being. And how they come, how they are coming, how the joy is coming, how the happiness is coming, how the contentment is coming, and how the calmness is coming. Yes, Sweetie ma'am has raised her hand. Any problem, ma'am? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
The presentation is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I may be some other problem. Okay. So, so what this happiness, this joy, this contentment, all these things, they come through our physical health. Is not there. So all these come through the good physical health and the positive meaningfulness of the social relationship. Because when we physically fit, we are healthy, then our emotion, our expression, it will be positive. And then we can be happy, we can have happiness, we can have the contentment, and we can be calm, very calm. So all these things, they are related to each other. So next we will talk about what are the components, what are the indicators, how the social well-being, we can go ahead with the social well-being. So this social well-being, we talk about all this, the positive emotions or the happiness, joy, and excitement. So social well-being, the components, how does when we talk about social well-being, what are there? It includes what are the things they are included in the social well-being. So these are the So these are the components, the main components of social well-being, that is access to and delivery of basic need services. So social well-being, generally social well-being, it talk about the what we need, our basic needs should meet, and then we should have our basic need, that is food, water, shelter, good health, our safety. All these are, they are included in our social well-being. Then we come to access to and delivery of education, good education. Okay, so good education. When we talk about good education, what comes to our mind? We all are teachers. We all are dealing with the students every day. We are facing a lot of problems. We are in the school, we are becoming happy. In the school, we are becoming sad. In the school, we are becoming irritated. Many emotions are related in the school. We all are teachers. So when we talk about good education system, it hello. When we talk about good education, we talk about students, we talk about teachers, we all are teachers. Nowadays, we are facing a lot of problems with the students. You all must be agree with me. Yes, we are facing a lot of problems. Why? What is the issue? What makes the children so aggressive? What makes the children so anguish? They have a lot of anguish for the system, for the teachers, for the schools, for the management. So many things are there, many problems are there. Why? Have you ever thought of why these children are behaving like this? They are all our children. From nursery till 12th standard, they are studying in the same school. But in the nursery, the behavior and the behavior in 9th, 10th standard, a lot of difference. Why? The same children, the same school, the same teachers. Why this happens? Yes, that is the thing we have to think about. We have to work on that. Nowadays, as my principal madam always says, we are living in the society, but our children, they live in the social media. They are exposed to a lot of things, lot of distraction. When they take a photograph, immediately inspired, they don't show it to their friends, they don't show it to their relatives. What they do, they upload in the WhatsApp, they upload in the Instagram, they upload in the Facebook, because they want, their vision is something different, their objective is something different. When we take a photograph, we show to each other, we show to our colleagues, we show to our relatives, and we feel happy showing to each other. But now the children are in their own world. They they're pressurized from all the ends. The education system, the teacher, the student, and the parent. These three, they are in a triangle, and they should be connected to each other. They should be connected to each other. When any feedback the teacher is giving, the parents should also take it in a positive manner, and vice versa. Why? Because if the parents are also giving any suggestion, we as the teacher, we should take it in a positive manner. Because maybe there is some improvement, maybe there is some gap what we can't see, but the parents can see. So parents and teachers, they should complement each other. They should go by hand, they should go with each other. They should go together, and both of them are connected to the students. They are also working for the students. We are also working for the students. Our objective, our purpose is our student, our children. So if all of us we will work together, all these three should be connected to each other. The teacher-student relationship, the parent-student relationship, and the teacher-parent relationship. That should be transparent. It should be transparent, crystal clear. They should understand each other. They should work for the improvement. Instead of taking it as a competition, as a complaint, you should take it as a positive feedback for improvement, because we all are working for the improvement of the children. So this education system, a good education, system-wide development and reform, equal access, quality and conflict-sensitive education. Conflict education. Nowadays, there are a lot of conflict. Why? We have to understand that. That is why this emotional well-being, mental health, mental school health and mental wellness program, so many things we are adapting in our curriculum to make the children calm, to make the children peaceful, so that they can take their own decision correctly. And they should feel, yes, in the school, teachers are there. When we require, my teachers are there, our teachers are there to help me out. They should feel that. And who will make them feel? We are the teacher. We have a big responsibility, teachers. We are the creator. We are the maker. And we have a lot of power. As if also we are doing anything wrong, we can say sorry. It's not that saying sorry, no, I have my ego, I can't say sorry. It's not like that. When we say sorry, when we accept our mistake, then we rectify and we go ahead. Our students, they are not ready to accept the rejection. We have to teach them, we have to make them understand, we have to explain them how to accept the rejection. It's not a rejection is the end of life. We have to tell them, no, you go ahead. Rectify your mistake and correct your mistake and go ahead. They should feel that. So there will be a good education system. Social reconstruction. nowadays we all are staying. This is the scenario of now. This present scenario is nuclear family. Father, mother, and the children, one or two children. That's it. So father and mother, if they are working, the children, they are going to school, they're coming home, no one is there. So what they will do, they will just have the mobile and they will play the video game. They are not going out to play. That exercise, they are not having that exercise. They are only sitting with the laptop, with the TV, with the phone, they are sitting and they are playing. That growth is not there. And when they are not going out, when they are not creating friends, when they are not getting the network, they are not, they're not able to make the connection, the social connection. That is why we are living in the society, but our children are not. So they are not able to create the society, the connection. If they are sad, if they are not happy, if they are getting irritated, if they are confused, if they are under very stress, what they are doing, they don't have any outlet to release their stress. So they are taking some bad steps, the drastic steps they are taking. So we have to convince them, we have to make them understand they should have a good, strong, positive social relationship. So this social well-being, we talk about social well-being, we have to take them to the classrooms and make the children understand what it is. Okay. Next, if you can, I don't think you can unmute yourself. Okay. So many types of emotions are there. Anger, happiness, joy. So many types of emotions are there. When we are angry, when we are happy, when we are sad, when we are excited, when we are scared. So there is a change in our body also. When we are angry, we have a lot of sweating. We feel hot. Sometimes we get a headache. And when we are happy, we feel very energized. We feel cool, calm, relaxed, and we feel very light. When we are sad, very sad, we're very not happy at all. At that time, we feel very lethargic. We don't feel to work, we don't feel to go out. And when we are excited, our heartbeat, our pulse rate becomes more and more. We are excited. Yes, something good is going, something good, something very nice thing is going to happen. Very good thing is going to happen. Some now tomorrow I will get some gift from tomorrow is my birthday. I will get some gift. So that excitement, it makes us very energetic also. And when we're scared, that time also we sweat and and so these emotions, they have a connection with our body language also, with our expression also. So when we should know, sometimes we become very angry. Then that time suppose I'm very angry and I'm not feeling good. I didn't have a good sleep last night and I'm getting irritated. That time somebody will come and that person wants to share some happiness with you. So, but we react in a negative manner. That expression shows that person, he or she is not well, he or she is not in a good mood, not in a good condition. So that person's happiness and joy, there only it vanishes. But that is not correct. That is not a right approach. We should know how to manage our emotion. And when we will manage our emotion, when we know what is our strength and what is our weakness, that is the, here we can see the SWOT analysis. Strength is the weak strength, what strength you are having and what you weakness you are having. Strength is the things. Strength are the internal resources that you have and the things that you do very well. You have the strength. The strength makes you excel in some, excel and to have the achievement in your life. That is the strength, that is the specific skill, the ability you are born with. That strength will take you towards the achievement, towards your goal, and towards the excellence. And weakness are some skills and abilities what we need to work on that we need to improve, because that weakness sometimes it put a stopper in your growth. So we have to know our weakness. We have to strengthen our strength. We have to convert our weakness into strength. I know my weakness, so I have to work on that. I have to avoid my weakness. I know I become, when I'm very angry, I take a very wrong decision, and that decision sometimes it becomes very bad for me. So when I am angry, I should try to distract myself. I should try to avoid taking decisions. And opportunity are the favorable external source, favorable external factors which help you to grow, which help you to move towards your goal, which help you to have an achievement. And threats are the factors which come in your way as an obstacle. So when we know this, when we do SWOT analysis, it helps a lot in our daily life also. When we should know our strength and weakness and what opportunity we are getting, we should avail the opportunity, and we have to see what obstacles are there, and we have to work accordingly. When we know our strength and we know our weakness, we can work for the students also. Now there is an activity. Identify your own weakness and strength. Each one will identify one weakness and one strength of yourself. And you will put it in your chat box. Yeah. I, I hope everyone has written in the chat box. And the next is weakness and strength. When we talk about weakness and strength, some people, some they have the weakness that they become very impulsive, some suddenly, and some they have when something happens, they start crying, so becomes very sad. And strength, some strength, when we know our strength that anything will happen, but I have to think positively. That is the strength. You can identify your areas for improvement where you have the weakness, there you can work for your improvement. So here we came to know that when we know our emotion, we can manage our emotion. And managing our emotion is very important. We can't control. When something happens, we have to be angry. If you are angry, getting angry, you will get angry. But you can't control that. Sometimes some parents, they talk and talk and talk, and teacher, they get irritated. No, this is not the correct thing I am doing for the child, but the child is not writing. So many things, but we have to control, we have to manage our emotion. We can't say the parent, no, you are totally wrong and your child is not good, your child is a gone case, you can't, he is not able to write, he or she is not able to write, so many things. We can't say like that. We have to manage our emotion, and we have to tell the parents in a positive manner. So we should identify our strength, and we can promote the well-being, emotional well-being. Strength can also be applied to manage personal challenges as well as make good use of available opportunity. When I know my strength, I know my capabilities, then when opportunities are there, I can have the opportunity and I can have the achievement, I can excel and I can grow. So it is very important so to identify to who all are there to support you. When we are there, you are there, you know what you are, but you should know who all are there for your support. In the school, who all are there. When now I am doing this session, and I know I am the resource person for today's session, but I know who my principal madam is there to always guide me. And that confidence, that faith, that dependency is also there. I know if any problem will be there, ma'am is there. My colleagues are there, co-teachers are there. So many people are there. And I know it, yes, they are there to support me. And in our school, my principal ma'am always says, that is the actual real growth is growing together, not alone. We should know, I should know my strength, I should know my weakness, and at the same time I should know who all are there, who help I can have, whose support I can have. What I am, what I have, and what I can, with my quality, with my characters, with my nature, with my skill, what I can do. And I am this, I am a person of this, and I have all these skills and all these capabilities, and I can do this, but I want the support. I want the external factors. I want this many people are there to help me out. So always you can analyze what I am, what I can, and what I have. So identification of strength, that is what I am. I am internal personal strength, feelings, attitude can and belief that can be strengthened by support. For example, I am honest. I believe we should always think positively. And what I have for example, I have a loving aunt who supports and guides me. I have two close friends with whom I share everything. They are the energy, they have the support, they have the power. I am empowered to do, but I need the power. And what with this support, what I can do, I am able to express my feelings and needs with people around me. Most of my peers trust me. Chat box with me. Chat box. So then what are the key points then? What is the core strength or positive traits can come from within or can be developed with the help of people and resources around us? We have the strength, but we can enhance our skill with the help of the people around us, with the help of the resources. In the school, library is there. So many books are there. I have the capacity. I know how to write stories, short story. I have the skill. I have the skill of writing literature. I have the my vocabulary is good, but I can enhance and I can grow by reading all other books, many books which are available in the library. In the school, so many resources are there. We all are teachers. We can enhance our skill. We can grow. And with our growth, only we should take the children with us. If we want to grow, we have to take the children with us. We have to tell them this many books are. When you will read the book, you can tell your children these many books are there, and this is for this is for that, this is for vocabulary, this is science subject. We can take them to the lab and we can tell them, yes, it is not there in the curriculum, it is not there in the syllabus. So what? We can always tell them, we can always encourage them. If they want to do something, some innovative nowadays, so many new ideas. Our government of Prime Minister, he is encouraging so many ideas, new idea, young people ideas. So many events are there, so many programs, so many competitions are there. Children are taking part. We have to encourage them. And when we will encourage, when we know our thing, then we can tell our children, we can guide our children, we can motivate our children, we can encourage our children. Because we all are teachers. We are the creators. Finally, we are the creators. So we knowing our strength, it is very, very important, teachers. When we are next we will come to the emotional well-being. We face a lot of situations. A lot of situations are there when we feel very rejected, withdrawn, and emotionally we felt very low and no interest and no excitement, and we don't feel to work also. Sometimes it happens. And sometimes we are very energetic and we love to work till after the working time also we love to work. So that mental health, emotional well-being, the components, they are connected, the physical, social, environment, economic, and psychological. All these, they all together make the package of well-being, emotional well-being. Sometimes we feel for some competition, it must have happened with all the teachers. Some child, they are very energetic, they participate in all competitions, but some, they are not. They don't participate, but they have the talent. We have to understand that. We have to know our students' strength also. At the beginning, as I told, it is not knowing the individual strength. It is, we should know our peer strength. Those who are around us, in our surrounding, who all are there, we should know their strength and their weakness. Then only we can go together. And actual growth is going together and moving together. So physical wellness, social well-being, environment, economic, and psychological. All these things, 5 things, they make the package of emotional well-being. When we are very sad, when we are very satisfied, when you are happy, when there is the rejoicing, the celebration, that is the festival we are celebrating. So different emotions, we go through different emotions. And let's go through a quiz. It's not a quiz exactly. We can go for this, some examples, and I hope I will show you the question. I will show you the statement. Then you have to tell what type of emotion it is. I think it is okay. If yes, put a thumb in your chat box. If you are ready to do this activity with me and to know our emotion in a better manner, then we put a thumb. Yeah, Rita madam, Usha madam, thank you so much. Very nice. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. So I did badly in my exam and have been feeling like a failure recently. What will be your emotion? Please, you all can write in the chat box, please. What emotion you can feel? You did badly in the exam and have been feeling like a failure. What type of emotion? Yeah, I can't see. Okay, sad, stress. Yes, very good, excellent. I can't read the name, so sorry, but I can see. Yeah, so it is distress. So the next statement, here it comes. I keep thinking that life is not worth living. What type of emotion you can feel? What type of emotion it is? Yes? Stress, yeah. Depression, wow, very good. Frustrated, excellent, wonderful, very nice. Depression, Smita madam is writing depression. Depressed, lost, wow, good. Yeah, it is illness. Same, depressing illness. It's not that positive emotion. Next, I know my strengths and limitations. I know my strengths and limitations. What type of emotion? Confident. Wow, very good, very good. Uh, Stress. Confident. Yeah, confident. Self-confidence. Wow. So this is well-being. Next. Since last month, I find that I have lost interest in everything. Confident. Motivated. Wow. Good. This is the well-being only. When we are more motivated, when we are encouraged, when we are happy, when that joy is there, when we are contented, all these things are well-being only. Yeah, since last month, I find that I have lost interest in everything. What type of emotion it is? Hopeless. Oh, wow. Demotivated. Yes. Very good. Very nice. Depressed. Yeah. Susil sir. Yeah. Anxiety. Wow. Demotivated. Yes. So this is illness. We can go for the next one. I can adjust to any new situation. That is well-being. I sometimes feel very confused about what to do. What type of emotion? Self-modified. Hope for the best. Wow. Distress. I sometimes feel very confused. This is a negative, confused. That means you are not sure. That confidence level is less. I hurt myself when I feel sad or anxious. Negative feeling, low energy, not confident. Wow, very good. Yeah, that's wonderful. Low confident. Negative thought, demotivated, anxiety, low energy. Yeah, it is illness. Next, I'm able to face challenges. I'm able to face challenges. Yes, who will write fast? Confidence. Yes. Self-confidence. Confident. Positive thinking. Positive attitude. Positive. Wow. Great. That is the well-being. All these words, they make the package of well-being. I have been feeling sad for the last 2 days as I miss my sister study in different city to study. Sad. Susil sir is writing sad, depression, low energy. Yeah, this is distress. I feel so nervous that I have stopped going to school. This happens with our children. Many times, many children, they come in the morning and parents, they have a complaint कि teacher, he or she is not coming to school. I don't know why, but last 2 days he is feeling very low and not a, that child does not want to come. So this happens. With us also it can happen, and with our students also it can happen. That is the illness. This is a very emotionally, that child or the person is not well. It is, we can't call that emotional well-being. So this is the illness, that a negative thought. So when we summarize all these things, then the key points we got. The state of mental health and well-being can keep changing along a continuum. Mental health and emotional well-being, they are connected to each other. They are connected to each other. When mentally one person is good, mentally healthy, then automatically we will have our positive emotion. And when we have our positive emotion, it is interlinked to our social well-being. We can connect to other people. We can have the social relationship in a positive and a strong manner. We have to tell our children how to keep mental well-being in a healthy manner. They should exercise, yoga, meditation, so many things are there. We have to tell our children. When we do and we have the experience, we can explain our children, we can make our children understand. If you can release your stress by doing meditation, by doing yoga, listen to music. So many good musics are there. When you listen, when you understand, reading book reading is a very nice method for releasing stress. Many people, they have different ways to release stress. They have different ways to be happy. Many people, they become happy when they're shopping. They go for shopping, the window shopping karte hain, idhar udhar wo sab window shopping karte hain. I also feel happy. When I am very sad, I feel rejected, I feel withdrawn, then I think of myself. खुद के लिए हम सोचते हैं कि नहीं, हमको जाना है, हमको ये करना है, हम थोड़ा अच्छे से कुछ खरीदेंगे. क्यों नहीं खरीदेंगे, हमारे लिए तो खरीदना है. तो आई थिंक अबाउट दैट. मेनी, दे लव टू ईट. When they eat and eat and eat, they feel very contented. Yes, now I am happy, nothing will happen. So different people, they have different ways to make themselves happy, and for their make think positively. So if one has the skills or the right support, the person can move out of this state, and this may not affect the person's ability to work productively over a long period of time. We should know, if also we are not well, if also we are feeling depressed, if also we are feeling withdrawn, we should manage our emotion. We should not continue it for a long period of time, because that might create a very bad impact on ourselves. When we are doing so many things, and small things, we sometimes unconsciously also we feel withdrawn, and we don't care. But that withdrawn type, that withdrawn method will go on, and all the negative thoughts will be added, and sometimes it will burst. Students also behave in that way. कभी स्कूल में क्लास में टीचर के पास जाएंगे और पूछेंगे, टीचर इरिटेट होके, वेट, टुमारो आई विल सिट डाउन. Then again next day, again next day. After that, the child will stop talking to the teacher. The child will be withdrawn type, rejected. He will feel rejected. उसको लगेगा टीचर मेरे बात ही नहीं करते हैं मेरे से. So what is the use of coming and sitting in the school? So the child will sit at home. Due to this, so many dropouts nowadays are there. We have to think about that.
Simply.
Stop time. So this is the mindfulness, domains of resilience, how to overcome challenging emotion. How to overcome challenging emotion. When we are in a challenging condition, how to overcome that? We should overcome our challenging emotion. We should, that is the physical emotion, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Physical flexibility should be there, and emotional flexibility should be there, spiritual flexibility should be there, and mental flexibility should be there. And all this comes under the domains of resilience. That emotional and social, this emotional well-being and social well-being, how they are interrelated, that we came to know during the COVID time, when no one other, everything was closed, and socially everyone they help each other. We created a social network. We came to know each other through this online teaching only. We helped each other to grow ahead. किसी को नहीं पता था ऑनलाइन में कैसे टीचिंग करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, बट we help each other, and then we create a social strong positive relationship. We decided, yes, if online teaching, we all will do online teaching, no matter if we know or don't know. So social well-being and emotional well-being, how they complement each other, that we all know, came to know during the time of COVID. Yeah. So this is from the CBSE NCERT book. Yoga meditation can yoga meditation be part of our daily life routine? If yes, you can write in the chat box yes. And how can we practice mindfulness? During yoga and meditation, we can practice the mindfulness, and for our mental health, we can work for the mental health and well-being, and we can feel the benefits after the meditation, after the exercise, after the yoga. We can feel the benefits of exercise on our mental health and well-being. I hope this is all of you now. In this span of time, 1 hour of time, I could reach all at, to all of you at least one or two good with a good cause and good point, so that you can carry this to your classroom, to your students, because our objective, our purpose is our students' well-being. When we are emotionally strong and we are happy classroom, creation of happy classroom, and happy classroom we can create when we are emotional, our social and emotional well-being are positive and very strong. And happy classroom also, when we create the happy classroom, the environment becomes happy, and the children's performance also, we can see the enhancement of in the performance of the students, which is our objective. Not only in academics getting 98% and 99%, we should see the overall development, the holistic development, the child's mental health, the child's emotional health, and the child's spiritual health, and as well the child's physical fitness. All these things we have to see, and if that we can start with this emotional and social well-being. So I hope I have reached to all of you in some manner, and with this, we can. I will end the session. If any question, any query, you are always feel free to ask. And thank you so much. Thank to all the participants to have patience and to listen to the session. Thank you so much.